What's up, guys? What's up? I'll let the room fill up. I know I'm on very late, so I know a lot of people are going to be missing this live. I must apologize that I'm on so late. Normally, I should have been on about an hour ago, but I was caught up on the phone, and I was dealing with a few things. I'll wait for everyone to get on. I will let everybody come on the feed. Guys, everybody share the feed, please. Share the feed. I want to talk to you guys a bit before we start everything. So guys, if you're in here, please let's share the feed. What's up, Ben? How you doing, buddy? I'll wait for everyone to get in here. I'll wait for everyone to get in here. I think brother Andy might be in here. Maybe it wasn't able to type, so I know a couple people are sharing my feed tonight. Thank you so much to Mr. Andy Frizella of First Form. Thank you so much to Ben Newman at Continued Fight. Thank you so much to the clever investor Cody Sperber, the king of real estate. Thank you so much to Jason Stone of Millionaire Mentor and Agent Steven. I know they're all in the feed. I know they probably cannot see the feed, but talk because of the amount of people in here. And again, I want to apologize. I do want to apologize for coming on so late, guys. I've been a little bit busy tonight. I was actually on the phone for about 1 hour with Andy Frizella, talking to him about a few things. He was actually giving me some solid advice. To the individuals that don't know who I am, let me give you guys a little bit of background on me, all right? My name is Reza Mokhtari, and I go by Oceansky on all my social media. I'm 33 years old, all right? I'm 33 years old, and I used to live in the back of my car, all right? So I genuinely used to live in the back of a red 1988 Honda Civic, all right, with homemade tents from Canadian Tire. There's the peel-on tents. I used to put newspapers in the back of the car just to keep myself warm. You know, I was delivering mail during the day and pizza at night. All right, and you know, I stumbled upon trading around 5 years ago, and within that time, I've made myself around just over $20 million. All right, just over $20 million. And, you know, I'm an investor now in multiple avenues, multiple businesses. I have multiple companies online. You know, I do marketing, I do sales, I do a lot of different things to generate wealth now. And my objective is to teach you guys how to do that, because check it out. If I'm out here, 33-year-old guy, you know, I'm not in a suit and tie. You know, if you guys don't know, check it out. I'm all tattooed up. I got tattoos. You know, I'm just the average guy. I used to live in the back of my car. I've made over $20 million, you know. I've had Lamborghinis, Ferraris. I live in a massive home today. You know, I've done it all, and that's because of my ambition, and that is because my drive, my persistence to want to succeed and excel in life. I wanted to live my life to its full potential, you know. And, you know, I was talking to Andy about an hour ago, and to be quite honest, I know, you know, guys like me, you know, Steve Mayer, Agent Steven, clever investor, Cody Sperber, Andy Frizella, you know, guys like Jason Stone, and all these big guys that, you know, we run these major companies. And to be honest with you, I was talking to Andy, and I said, you know what, even though I have everything I want today, I still look up to you guys. I still look up to them because I'm still learning. I am still learning, okay? I am still learning every single day. And I'm so blessed to have these people in my life. I am so blessed to be able to call Cody Sperber a clever investor. I'm so blessed to be able to call, you know, Agent Steven or Andy Frizella or Ben Newman. Like, I'm so blessed to have these guys as my buddies, you know. And, you know, I don't know who Thomas is. I'm sorry. I don't know who Thomas is. I'm so blessed to have all these people in my life helping me. You know, check it out. So all you guys know, I just launched my own supplement line called Alpha Core Nutrition. All right. So if you guys don't know this, Andy Frisella owns the largest retail chain of supplement stores in America. He owns Supplement Superstore. Each store does around $300,000 a month in sales. Not to mention, he's a massive manufacturer. He's a producer of his own supplement line. He's my direct competition. But guess what? You know what he just did? He calls me up. He calls me up 2 hours ago. He's like, you know what, Reza? I love your logo. I love your branding. How would you feel about me carrying all of your products in my store? Do you know how blessed I am to have that? Do you know how blessed I am to have these guys? So all of a sudden, I've got the biggest retail chain in America that's going to be carrying my products. Plus, he's going to be getting me into multiple other businesses, into other stores. And I told him, I said, my goal is to be doing 100 million in sales in the next 3 years on the supplement side. And he's like, you're going to do it. So that's how blessed I am, man. Or I'm launching mentor tips for you guys. It's almost done. It's going to be the most powerful mentorship program online. Guess who helped me? Cody Sperber, the clever investor. He's the one that helped me build the structure. You know what I mean? Or numerous times I've needed advice, I'll call Agent Steve and I'll genuinely talk to him. You know what I mean? These guys have been by myself. Ben Newman has been helping me with my speeches, being a motivational speaker, because that's the route I want to go. I know me and Jason Stone have had a couple tussles here and there, but you know what? Him and I get on the phone and we shoot the shit and we have a good time. All right. So I'm blessed to have these people in my life and I want to give back to you guys. All right. So guys, please share the feed. Let's share the feed. I know I'm on here super late. I was expecting more people in here, but hey, it is what it is. They can watch it afterwards. Guys, keep the hearts going as well. All right. So tonight I want to talk to you guys. I think this is part 4. I want to talk to you guys about the different charts, the different platforms we're going to use. It's going to be a 20-minute scope, and then I'm going to let you guys get to your day, all right? I don't want to take too much time. So, guys, if you want my information, let me show you guys. This is my information if you want to add me to social media. All right, guys, please keep sharing the feed. Let's share the feed and keep it going, all right? If you want to email me, I'm going to be, once all 4 courses are done, I'll be replying to everybody's email. Okay? I'll be replying to everyone's email. Okay? So tonight I want to talk about this. So everyone's been asking me, you don't email back. Jay Marino, I've got 4,000 emails. I need the entire course to be done so I can send all the emails, because then there won't be any more incoming. Please relax, okay? Please chill. I'm already doing all of this for free. All right? Please allow me time to get to your emails, okay? Guys, also, these are the Forex charts. All right? This is my chart set up at home. All right? Now, guys, I want to let everybody know one thing. I've made millions and millions of dollars doing this, but I want to also let you guys know one thing. Trading any market, the Forex markets or the stock markets, carries a certain degree of risk. You must be able to invest money that is unencumbered. Do not go get loans. Do not go, borrow money from mom and dad and do this. Listen to what I say, learn exactly what I do, and then jump into it. Risk management is important. There is the possibility that if you don't listen to me, you might lose money. So you got to listen to me. All right? So guys, with that being said, let's get into it. The 2 platforms we're going to be using to trade, all right? That doesn't look like MT4 now, does it? You guys haven't seen that platform, and this is MT4. So let's start. Get the pen and papers ready. Okay? Get the pen and papers ready. Once again, Andy Frisella, Agent Stephen Mayer, Jason Stone, Ben Newman, Cody Sperber. I love you guys. All right? I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Thank you for all the help you guys give me. Thank you for letting me bust your fucking balls every single day. I really appreciate that. You're all older than me. To be honest, you're all my elders. I'm the youngest one out of the batch, and, I'm a little bit of a shit disturber. I know that. I am a shit disturber. I'll admit that, But you guys fucking hang in there and have my back. So I love you guys genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. So guys, platforms. How are we going to get rich? off these platforms. Check it out, man. Check it out, baby. All right, let's get this thing straight. So write this down. Write this down. Okay? METATRADER, the number 4. All right? Also known as MT4. MetaTrader 4, also known as MT4. All right? Also known as MT4. Okay? So let's just get right into it. Nitty gritty of it, all right? Nitty gritty, is that even a word? So MetaTrader 4 is my favorite platform. It is the most powerful platform in the world. All right? By the way, guys, all the t-shirts were resent out today. Confirmed. Everyone's going to have their t-shirt in 5 days, by the way. All right. So this is MT4. Look here. This is MT4. You guys should already know what these candles are. You've watched, you've watched 1 to 3 already. This is part 4. This is going to be a quick scope just to show you the product, all right? So this is MT4. Now, I'm going to show it to you. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on a second. Let me get to the other screen here. My laptop, all right? So be prepared to write things down, baby, all right? So when you install MT4 or MetaTrader 4, this is what it's going to look like. All right, hold on a second. This is what it's going to look like, all right? This is what it's going to look like. That doesn't look too friendly, all right? This doesn't look too friendly now, does it? Guys, share the feed, baby. Share the feed, baby. Come on. Come on now. Share the feed, baby. All right? This doesn't look too friendly, does it? So what I've done is I'm going to walk you through quickly. When you open up MT4 for the first time, this is going to pop up. All right? Hold on. Let me go to properties. I hate my computer. I'm going to throw it off the balcony of the biggest building in the world. All right. When you load it up, all right, this is what it's going to look like. It's not going to make a lot of sense to you. I've got a demo account with Vantage FX. All right. It's going to look just like this. Now, let's start. Let's start. At the top left-hand corner, you're going to have a file menu. You don't care about that. All right. All you care about is view, because this is going to give you the ability. Look, my system is telling me to buy and sell right now. Look at that. See? It's telling me that Euro-Jappy is approaching the Fibonacci retracement level. That's my FX dashboard, by the way, working in the background. You guys weren't supposed to see that. It popped up by itself. All right? So check it out. You care about view. View is going to be giving you this section. All you care about is Market Watch, Navigator, and Terminal. All right? These are automatically going to be selected for you. Market Watch is going to show you this. All the prices here on the left-hand side. Now, the first thing you're going to do is I want you to immediately click all these buttons, okay? Right-click in here and select Hide All. All right? Then you're going to right-click it again and select Show All. That's done. Now that's going to show every single instrument there is. All right? Second thing you're going to do is you're going to come and you're going to click this button. So look at the top. This lets you choose a bar chart, a candlestick chart, or a line chart. You immediately come and click the candlestick. All right? Click on the candlestick, and that's that. Okay? Come on, share the feed. Then what you're going to do is this button, auto scroll, you're going to select it, make sure auto scroll is on, and make sure chart shift is on. Look what happens when I click on chart shift. Prices come further back here, which means you can chart them a lot easier. Okay? So you're going to make sure chart shift is on. Everything here is irrelevant. Everything else is irrelevant. Up here gives you your time frequency. So if you want to look at it on a 5-minute chart, you click this. You want to be on a 15-minute chart, you click this. 1-hour chart and so forth. This up here allows you to pick the time frequency. Alright? Now, let's go back to the left-hand side. Now you got your market watch. So anytime you want to look at a pair, you just click it and drag it. So now this is USD Jappy. I dragged it. Boom. USD Jappy's on there. Alright? Now, so that's market watch. The navigator lets you choose all your accounts, your indicators, expert advisors, and so forth. But I don't want you to worry about that right now. Okay? If it says waiting for update, you gotta click hide all and then show all again and drag the prices from here over to here. It will no longer say waiting for update. Alright? That'll fix the waiting for update problem. Alright? Now, all I'm going to teach you today is the 2 platforms. I want you to install them and do exactly as I say. Actually, I'm going to turn my phone this way, alright? So again, when MT4 starts up, okay, first thing you're going to do is you're going to select candlesticks up here. Click the candlestick button. Click on the auto scroll button. Click on the chart shift button. And those will always be selected for you. They will never change. Alright? Now, this doesn't look too appealing, does it? The color scheme is very hard to see. Take a look at my color scheme. You see how nice mine looks? Okay, let me turn it this way again. You see how nice my color scheme is and how much easier it looks? A lot nicer, right? So we're going to change the entire color scheme, alright, over. So, how are we going to do that? You're just going to come on the screen after you've made those selections at the top and click F8. When you click F8, this is going to pop up. This is the Properties tab. Okay? I'm sorry if the connection is bad. This is the Properties tab. Guys, keep the hearts going, please. Come on. Keep tapping the screen. Alright? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to click F8. And these are what you're going to input. These are the settings. Write them all down. Look, I'm going to put it this way. Write them down fast. Let's go. I'll hold the phone here. Why are people leaving? Who cares? Who cares? They're in a rush to put their applications in at McDonald's. Who cares why they're leaving? Screenshot this, guys. These are the settings you're going to put. Alright? That's going to be your settings. Once you have put all these colors in, then you're going to click on Common. And you're going to make sure Show Grid is not enabled. It's disabled. So it's going to be like this normally. Uncheck it. That's all. Uncheck it. Once you've done all that, you click on OK. And then your color is going to turn to this. Now, it's not going to stay like that. Every time you turn it off, the chart that you do it on is going to stay that color. Now, of course, you don't want to go to every single chart one by one and make that change because every chart's got to be done separately. So what are you going to do? You're going to right-click, Template, and you're going to click on Save. All right? You're going to save the template. You're going to name it MAIN for main and click on Save. Once you've done that, that template, okay, that template is going to be saved. That's true. A lot of people are leaving because this is review for a lot of other guys, all right? For the new people, this is new. So You name it main, M-A-I-N. So come here, template, save, and just change it to M-A-I-N and hit enter. Once that's done, now you can go to any chart. So check it out. Okay? Now we got this brand new chart. This is how all of MT4 charts look standard. If I right click it, go to template, select main, look what happens. Boom! Look how much nicer that looks. Who agrees with me? Who agrees my color scheme that I made, the ocean sky color, is better? You guys like that? So boom. Now that's saved. Now that is saved. Alright? Now you can go to any pair. You can open up a new pair. To open up a new pair, just click this plus button here. Click here. Select whatever you want. Say AUD USD and look, it's going to look all stupid again. Right click. Template. Boom. Just like that, baby. Alright? So that's the template. You got to also make sure at the top of your screen, alright? You got to make sure that candlesticks is clicked, auto scroll is clicked, chart shift is clicked, and that's it. And what you can also do is, you see these bars, they're going to be out, when you start initially, they're going to be down here. MetaTrader is very stupid. They're not that intelligent, okay? They should have made these all in one row. They're taking too much space. So just grab them, drag them, and put them at the top. That way, it's all uniform in one line. Look at that. I keep getting signals to trade. Look at that. Now gold is giving me a sell signal. I shouldn't be showing this. Why am I on your Periscope feed throwaway? Because God is giving you the opportunity to find success in life. That's why. If you look at the top people list, okay, you'll see that I'm one of the biggest motivators out there, all right? I help people make money. I teach them how to make money in life, all right? If you care about success, if you want to be a successful man, if you want motivation in your life, okay, then you're going to join us, join my team, and make money with us every single day. All right? So, guys, does everybody understand? Once you have set everything up, all right, all you're going to do, very simple. Let's save chart space. See up here? Click the X. Get rid of it. Click the navigator. Get rid of it. Now you got a nice full screen. All right? Now, what I want every single one of you guys to do, okay, throwaway, if you meet guys like me every day, I'm proud of you, brother. I'm happy for you. That's amazing. You're a blessed man. If you meet guys like me every single day, man, you're blessed. You're blessed. All right? Now, everyone understand? Does everybody understand? This is going to be a quick scope, all right? I just wanted you guys to be able to install this now. I want you guys, so your phone MT4 will not let you set up custom colors. You should never, ever, ever, okay, use your phone to analyze the markets, ever. Only use your phone if you are out and you want to monitor your trades and make a quick trade. Do not use it to analyze the markets. You won't be able to, because the phone is very small. You can't draw accurate trend lines, okay, and so forth. So do not use it for anything other than that. All right? Yes, every one of my videos is being uploaded to YouTube via one of my fans. All right? So only use your cellular phone if you are going to, if you're going to be just monitoring your actual trades. Don't use it for any other purpose other than that. I don't want you guys to think you can not install MetaTrader 4 on your phone and you can just use it on your on your computer and use it on your phone. That's a misconception. You're going to end up losing a lot of money doing that. All right. So, guys, I just wanted tonight to show you guys MetaTrader 4. That's the main platform we use. Okay. That's the main platform we use. You can get it from Mac as well. Okay, you can get it from Mac as well. Now, let me tell you guys, I've already spoken to 2 brokers. All right, I'm this close to finalizing a deal with them. You're going to be able to access those brokerages through throwaway. Can you please stop? I don't want to block you, my brother. So can you please relax? And just be cool. I'd appreciate that. Thanks, man. So I've already talked to a couple. Brokers. I'm waiting to finalize it. Okay. The emails. No, I have not sent the emails out yet. There's close to 4,000 emails. All right. There's 4,000 emails basically. All right. And I'm waiting till these periscopes, because this was a session. It's not forever. This was a session that I was doing. Once these sessions are done and everyone, okay, has sent their emails in, then I'm going to respond. There's no point because a lot of people are responding continuously. So if I'm going to sit there and continuously respond to them, I can't do these sessions. It'll confuse everything. So let all the questions come in at once, okay? And I'll answer them and I'll send you guys all the documents. I've already made the zip file. The zip file contains everything I've told you guys that I'm going to send you for free. All right. So be a little bit patient. Okay, guys. What else? So that's MetaTrader 4. All right. Now I'm going to do TradeStation for 8, which is tomorrow, but I'll show you guys how I use these platforms. So this is TradeStation. I use TradeStation only for what you see on it. You see this here, this indicator? You know what that is? All right, I'll get you TradeStation for free. That's the Ichimoku Kinko cloud. This is the Ichimoku Kinko indicator. All right, and that's the cloud. I'm going to teach you guys how to trade the Ichimoku strategy, and it's going to blow your mind. Because what we do is I combine the Ichimoku cloud strategy on a daily chart, and then I combine that with this plus my trader dashboard, which you guys have all seen, and we destroy the market. Okay? So guys, be a little patient. I want you guys to learn MT4 first. All right? So everything that you guys learned today to absorb, I want you guys to learn how to set that up on your charts, structure your charts, do all the templates, build it up. All right? And then we'll do TradeStation. All right? And once you know TradeStation, once you know MT4, by the time all of this is done, okay, my mentorship program is going to be on. We're going to be trading live together. I want you guys to get in there and be like demigods. Like just get in there and kick ass, okay? So I've got a ton of letters out there too, fan mail, and I haven't read them. So for those individuals that want to be a part of the mentorship program, please email me. I'm only initially going to select the first 100, okay? And I'm going to actually give you guys the content this week. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what the mentorship program gives you. And you'll see how powerful it is, all right? So if you want in, send me an email. Otherwise, guys, that's MT4. Get on it. Okay, I want you guys to set it up exactly the way I told you to set it up. Okay, and TradeStation is going to be the day after tomorrow. And by the end of this week, we'll have everything set up. will be ready to trade. All right. I want you guys to understand all of this. All this information I'm giving you took me a couple of years to learn, to be quite honest. No one has taught me this stuff. All right. I learned it all on my own. I'm basically just cheat sheeting, giving you all this hacks, you know, like just this color template, it's not like I made that up. I created that color template, and it's the best color template in the world. You know what I mean? So, guys, with that being said, you can hear my throat. My voice is completely gone again. All right. I wanted to give you guys access to fuck, my throat is so dry. I want to give you guys access to the platform. All right. Now you guys know how the platform works. All right. And then I'll show you guys the other platform that we'll be using this week. And I think after Wednesday's seminar, the next seminar is going to be a trading session with us. All right. So the next seminar is going to be a trading session. So we're going to do one more seminar, which is TradeStation. Then it's the moment you guys have all waited for. I'm going to give you guys 45 minutes live with me trading. All right. In fact, there's a possibility that I'm going to set up a screen share event. It might not even be on Periscope. I actually might send out a link and have it set up for 2,000 people. Sorry, 2,000 people. 200 people at a time to log in and log into my desktop. Like actually physically log into my computer, and we'll just we'll trade the US session. We'll do one US session, one London session. All right? Like real trading. You'll see me trading with you guys. All right? So, guys, Wednesday, be available for TradeStation setup, because I'm also going to announce on Wednesday when the live trading is going to be. All right? Anyway, with that being said, once again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this today. I know I came on really late, and I just want to show you guys the MT4 setup. So with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everyone for sharing the feed. Okay? Again, right here, this is my contact information. All right, forexoceansky@gmail.com. My Instagram, my YouTube, and my Facebook. All right? I love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll probably be back on Scope later on tonight. All right? Much love and blessings. Thank you for being here. God bless you and your families. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Jesus, I can't turn this off again. Damn it.